today is especially for the vegetarians out there. I'm going to be making eggless brownies as well as Seyal Paneer. Let's get started. First ingredient, butter going into the mixer. And very soft butter. Not melted though, just very soft. And I'm going to cream this butter with some sugar. About 175 grams of butter going in. Now while this is creaming, I'm just going to check on the chocolate. Now this looks just about right. And I'm going to stop that for a while. Wow, nothing like a bit of dark chocolate. So when you're melting chocolate, just remember over a very, very gentle heat, not boiling water, rather warm water. So I've popped this AMC bowl over a pan and it's perfect. Try not to get any water in, it will cause the chocolate to seize. This chocolate's perfect. I'm just going to remove it from the water and let it cool down slightly. In the meanwhile, I'm going to add some condensed milk into that creamed butter and sugar. Next, I'm going to add the flour. Just pop it all in at one go. And baking powder, 2 teaspoons. And you're also going to use bicarb for this as well. Next in goes the water. This batter looks perfect. Just going to give it a stir. Scrape down the sides of the pan, making sure that the batter's mixed through properly. And pop in a dollop of vanilla paste. Stir that through. And next, I'm going to pour in this divine dark chocolate. Chocolate brownies have to be one of my favorite treats. As I cook, I really do think I work up an appetite, especially with something like brownies. And it's gorgeous. It looks like marble. So you're just going to swirl through, fold the chocolate in using a spatula. This is a really thick batter, so you need a bit of elbow grease to work that chocolate in. Now I'm going to pop this into a baking tin, a square one. Grab that batter and pour it out. I'm just going to smooth this batter down around the tin. And it looks amazing. Next, pecan nuts going in over the top. And I like leaving the halves in. Feels a bit like you've won the lottery. Now this is ready for the oven. I'm going to bake it at 180 degrees for 40 minutes. Double thick cream, perfect for a chocolate brownie. Now, the best part, who couldn't resist a chocolate brownie? Just gonna slice these into little squares. That's how I diet, smaller pieces. There we go, and it's beautiful. I think I'm gonna pick the piece from the center with the most pecan nuts. Just gonna dollop some cream over this, and a nice big scoop of cream over a freshly made brownie. And there we have it, my best part, the tasting. Now for the Seyal Paneer. This is the dish I learned to make in Bombay. Well, it's called Mumbai now, but the dish remains the same. So the first ingredient you're going to need is some ginger. And I've peeled some fresh ginger and I've just sliced it into thin coins, and that prevents you from getting stringy bits of ginger in your dish. Okay, so there it is. And next, here's the garlic as well. And to this, I'm going to use some coriander. If you can get some coriander root, it actually works really well. I just need a knife. There we go. And we're going to fine chop this coriander. And you're going to pop the garlic, ginger, and the coriander into a little mortar. This is my trusted Indian mortar. Doesn't ever let me down. And next in goes some green chili. Now you could use a teaspoon to do that so you don't get this in your eyes. Now I'm just going to pound this. It's a bit like going to gym, except you get to eat lots of good food afterward. That looks just about ready. And I'm going to scoop this into a little bowl. So that is my paste that I'm going to cook the paneer in. Next, some oil going into the pan. Just going to pop this paste into the side of the pan. And it does splatter a bit. Just fry it on the side of the pan. And I've turned the heat onto low. And as soon as you get that heady garlic aroma, you're going to add some red chili powder. Just one scoop, it's already got some green chili in. Next, in goes the tomatoes. Now you're just going to mix those tomatoes through with that pounded paste. Use the spoon, press it down, and break up those tomatoes. Cumin, coriander, and garam masala going in. About a teaspoon of cumin, teaspoon of coriander, half a teaspoon of garam masala, and next the turmeric. Just pop a bit of that in. The sauce is thickened up beautifully, but I'm going to add a touch of water now. I'm going to let this simmer on low, and next I'm going to cut the paneer. Now this is paneer I've made at home. It's pretty easy to buy these days. You can just pop into an Indian grocer. They seem to stock it ready-made. I'm just going to slice this up into chunky pieces. Now you can either fry this and put it into the sauce, or you can just put it in raw. I prefer saving the calories and just eating the paneer as is. These chunky bits of paneer go into this thick sauce. Simmer gently to heat it through. While that's going, I'm just going to chop up the last ingredient, the fresh coriander, or kothmeer as it is known. Just roughly chopping this coriander. This has come up quite nicely. The oil separated from the tomatoes, which means the tomatoes are properly cooked. And now we're going to sprinkle over lots of fresh coriander. And there you have it. That's the Seyal Paneer. AMC is giving away this paella pot valued at 3,000 Rand. To win one of these fantastic giveaways, go to www.saffrontv.co.za. Spar is giving away 5 1,000 Rand shopping vouchers. To win one of these vouchers, go to www.saffrontv.co.za. Carry Me Home is giving away a fabulous KitchenAid blender valued at 3,000 Rand. For more details, log on to www.saffrontv.co.za.
Whirlpool is giving away this fantastic Jet Chef microwave oven. To win this exclusive giveaway, go to www.saffrontv.co.za.